Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm gonna attempt to shoot the exhaust video today, see how it goes. Hopefully I have enough time before it goes dark. And yes, so what I'm going to do, I had shot some drive-by videos already and cold starts and all that, so but they all shot in different times. Some of them being shot actually over a month ago while the weather was good. So basically I'm gonna put all these videos in one, as in, you know, try to give as much information as I can, because I'm sure if you're watching this video you want to know how it sounds and what do you think of it as well. And yeah, I think I'll start with why I decided to get the exhaust, sports exhaust or custom exhaust or any exhaust at all. The reason was because my the original exhaust was more or less disintegrating. It was separated on both flanges, on both sides, so it was all the balls was rusted and it was just falling to bits. So it was blowing through both of them, and then both resonators had holes in them all rusted through, and they were blowing as well, so it was literally blowing in 4 different places. It was just unfeasible to try to repair it or anything. It was complete scrap value basically. So yeah, and the thing was, at that time I really didn't plan to do an exhaust. I wanted to upgrade the exhaust, but I didn't want it to do it then, which was mid-August, because it's just simply money, because I was spending money everywhere else, and I couldn't really afford it, but I had no choice. So yeah, I looked at the off-the-shelf exhausts, as in Soul Performance and Miltex and all that. They were all a bit too expensive for me, out of my range really, because if you wanted something really nice it was £2,500 and upwards. Or you can go, I think Miltec, cheapest Miltec was £1,400. Even that was a bit much to me, and I wanted to go as cheap as possible, but then I didn't want them Chinese ones or from eBay or even the Top Gear exhaust, because I read loads of review about the Top Gear exhaust and all those alike. And the reviews were, I've never seen so conflicting reviews. It was 50-50. Or people absolutely hate it and say they don't last and they fall to bits and they sound terrible, or the other side, they say it's absolutely amazing, they're great. And so when you read reviews like that, you kind of want to shy away from it. Well, at least I did. So I didn't buy the Top Gear exhaust or them other ones that those are like that. You know, some of them I think they just rebranded Top Gear or whatever. They all look the same. So I didn't go that route, and I shopped around and I realized I could go custom. People just built it for me from scratch, and so that's what I did. And the cost was reasonably cheaper than Miltec. I think it was £1,020, so it's not bad really. So yeah, so I did that, and the thing number 2 is, do I like the exhaust? What do I think of it? Yes, I do. I do like the exhaust. I like the work they've done. The welding, it's something to be seen. I'll try in this weather. I don't want to go on the wet ground and, you know, go under, and I can't. It'll be all dirt and salty anyway. So yeah, so I'll try to find the picture on Instagram that I have, and when it was getting done in garage from underneath, and you'll be able to see it, and they've done really nice job. Yeah, so I do like that. Yeah, I like the way it looks, I like the way it sounds. I like that it's light as well. It's a lot lighter than the standard, obviously, because standard was just stupid heavy. And if any of you don't know, it has like a secondary catalytic converters in actual resonators, so it's really heavy. and so I like that, you know, I got rid of a bit of weight really. Yeah, so yeah, I do like that. So don'ts, what I do, so what I don't like about it. Well, there isn't much I don't like per se. I think it's a bit too loud. I think it's too loud for my liking, for as an everyday drive, because I daily this car. So I think for every day it's a bit too loud. It could be a bit quieter, and I don't like that it drones as well. Between 2,000 and 3,000 RPM there is a drone, and we did try to rectify that with J pipes. It kind of worked and it kind of didn't. It's still there because I think we didn't get the length of the J pipes perfect, so I think we might have to adjust that a little bit and try to get rid of that. Hopefully try to get rid of that drone. But apart from that, there isn't much I don't like. Well, I think it's a great thing. Then would I do it? Yeah, would I do it again? Well, I think if I would, like I said, because I think it's too loud for daily, if your car is a daily drive, I think it's a bit too loud. And I think if I would go again, I would pay a bit extra and then go valved, because it's just that drone, it just gets old very, very quickly, and it's too loud. And you know, I have neighbors, so I start work 4 AM, so when I start the engine every single morning, and I think it's a bit antisocial. I think my neighbors probably would have few things to say about that, but oh well. Would I recommend it? Well, it's a yes or no answer. If your car is a daily driver, as mine is, I think if you can, it would be probably best to wait and save up and buy the off-the-shelf ones, because I think they're a bit quieter, and they don't resonate like the likes of Mill Pickles or Soul Performance. I think I would go Soul Performance route actually. They are quite expensive, but I think that's what I would do. Yeah, so on the other side, would I recommend it if you don't daily your car? If your car is your weekend toy, then absolutely yes. I don't see the point to paying £2,500–3,000 for the exhaust when you can buy one for 1,000 and they'll do just as good of a job. Maybe drones a bit, maybe it's a bit loud, but it's a weekend toy and you want it to be loud, because you know, why wouldn't you? You know, it sounds great, it sounds amazing. It just sounds a bit loud, that's all. But so what? Yes, yeah. So if you use your car as a weekend toy, without a shadow of a doubt, do it again. But I daily my car, so I would actually prefer it to be a bit quieter. So oh well, you know, it is what it is, I guess. And yes, so thanks for watching, guys. I'm really trying to keep these videos short, because I know nobody likes to watch just stretch out too long videos. And yes, I will include all these clips I've shot, whether in the beginning or the end of the video, I don't know, as I mentioned. And I really appreciate for those who commented and liked my previous videos. I do read all the comments, so I really appreciate that. Thank you for watching, everybody, and yeah, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye. This is another attempt to shoot the exhaust video because it is a little bit busy on road, so can't really show you much, so I will do my best.